Hi everyone, my name is Ashley Wylde and welcome to my channel, Ashley's Wylde Life. I am a person who very easily becomes fixated on things. And for me, this is a problem, or rather, it causes problems. A lot of times, my fixation with things will elevate the level of importance that I believe them to play in my life. And when I allow that to happen, I make decisions based on what my fixation tells me is important, as opposed to what reality is telling me is important. And I think of this a little bit like a bug bite. We know that we are not meant to scratch our bug bites. It helps the poison spread, it damages the skin, and it's overall just not good. But when you scratch a bug bite, it feels good. The negotiation between, I know I'm not meant to scratch my bug bites, and but it feels good is a really challenging one for me. And it's the same problem I have when I become fixated on something. I know I'm not meant to assign importance to things that aren't inherently important. And it's exciting and fun to think through and consider how something might play out. But that act of repeatedly considering and thinking through something, it's scratching the bug bite. It damages the situation, and it makes it difficult for me to stay on a level playing field with what's actually going on. So the only way I have found to stop myself from doing this is by being really, really intentional with the way I use my mental and emotional energy. Specifically, when I notice that I'm starting to fixate on something, I will choose something else, something that does warrant my energy and attention. And every time I notice myself going into the fixation, I intentionally redirect my energy towards the other thing. For example, if I really, really, really want to get a pet, but it's not realistic, either financially, time-wise, or the place I'm living has some kind of rule that I'm not allowed to have a pet, and at the same time, I really need to be able to clean and organize my apartment, my room, my thoughts. Every time I catch myself thinking, if I had a pet right now, I would be doing this. I stop and I say, okay, how can I intentionally take that energy and put it toward cleaning my bedroom? Now, the stopping myself from fantasizing about what I would be doing with my pet is the hardest part. But I have found for myself that when I am able to stop that thought, even if I can't successfully divert all the energy away from it, I still usually feel better. And when you get in the habit of stopping thoughts that are detrimental, you also cultivate a habit for replacing them with thoughts that are helpful. Fixation has been a big thing in my life as of late, and I'm working really hard to make sure that it doesn't continue to affect the quality of my life. Maybe that was helpful to you too. I sure hope so. I'll see you next week, everyone. Bye-bye. Over the past few months, my patrons on Patreon have helped me get a pass to VidCon. Follow the link below if you're interested in learning more about how you can support me on my journey to become a better creator by becoming a patron on Patreon.